Ever wonder how God feels? What God is thinking? How He feels about us? Well, we know that He loves us tremendously well. But in Ezekiel 16, we get a different vision of where God is and how He feels about us. So I would suggest that tonight you, for your devotions, you look at and read chapter 16 of Ezekiel and see what it is. But here's what it's about. Ezekiel describes Jerusalem. Jerusalem is the city, but also can stand for the Jews as well. It describes Jerusalem as a young girl who was rejected at birth, and God took her in, binding His life to hers with a covenant. And then God God bathed her, clothed her, took care of her, treated her well with honor, and gave her jewelry and around her neck, and her fame and beauty spread far and wide. And she repaid this love by becoming a prostitute. Now, this is describing Israeli people, not the Israeli people, but the Jews in the Old Testament and Hebrew Scriptures. It's talking about how God feels that He has given them so much and they have rejected Him to follow other gods. And this is heartbreaking to God. Well, God still doesn't give up, though, does He? I mean, He still sent His Son to die for us sinners. Like Paul says, while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. While we didn't deserve this at all, Christ died for us. That's something to remember today, I think, that while we don't deserve any of the love, any of the stuff that God has done for us, He still loves us, still cares for us. Even though we are literally like this woman who is treated so well and yet repaid it by giving herself to other things. And I think the metaphor here is not so much sexual, but is to other gods, to other things that we think are so important that are not God. And so we end up prostituting ourselves to money, to jobs, to children, to country, to anything else that rises to the level of God and the love that Christ has shown us. So it's a good thing to remember today and think about ways that you might deepen your relationship with Jesus. And because I know He wants to be deeper in His relationship with you. And really all you need to do is simply ask God to deepen your relationship with Jesus Christ. And that is indeed what will happen. God bless. Remember how much God loves you today, and take care.